max, that means T3 by T1 gamma by gamma. At that time work ratio is 0 or W net equal to 0, but cycle efficiency is 1 minus T3 by T1 by T3, that is the maximum. So you'll remember. So now let me just summarize here. We just summarize. At RP max, at RP max, RP is equal to RP max, that means T3 by T1 gamma minus, hello দেখা যাচ্ছে, এখন দেখা যাচ্ছে না, equal to 0, W net equal to 0, but efficiency is equal to 1 minus T1 by T3. This is the maximum, eta maximum, or we are calling it a eta Carnot. So now I want to find out another. So that means I am interested not, and I have told you I am not interested particularly for the efficiency. I want that efficiency has to be also high and work ratio has to be high. That means W net has to be there. If there is a W net is minimum, then what is the use of running that plant? If I do not get the work output, if I cannot sell the electricity, then what is my setting up of this plant? So efficiency has to be high and work ratio has to be high. So then I have to see what else. Then what is the W net? W net, if I see here, W net means W turbine minus W compressor. What is the, if I consider 1 kg, so W turbine is equal to Cp into T3 minus T4. What is the compressor? This is the compressor 1 to 2 Cp into T2 minus T1. Now this is W net. Now I know just before the T2 is equal to T1 into Rp gamma minus 1 by gamma, and T4 is equal to T3 by Rp gamma minus 1 by gamma. That I have derived, few minutes back I have shown you. So I will put it here. T2 is equal to this and T4 is equal to this. Okay, then I will put it here. Then I will get this is equal to Cp into T3 minus T3 into Rp gamma minus 1 by gamma minus Cp I am taking common. Okay, Cp I am taking common, Cp. So this will be T2 is equal to Rp T1 into Rp gamma minus 1 by gamma by T1. Now if I see this one, W net, so W net is equal to Cp T3 by Rp gamma minus 1 and T1 Rp gamma. So if we take common here, then what will come? Cp T3 into 1 minus 1 by Rp gamma minus 1 by gamma. If I take common T1 here, Rp gamma minus 1 by gamma minus 1. Now I have told you that I don't have any control on ambient temperature. If ambient temperature is 28 degrees centigrade, I cannot increase or decrease. So that means T1 is constant. For me T1 is constant. I don't have any control over T1. So T1 is, I don't have any control on T1. Similarly T3 depends upon the metal temperature. So T3 I don't have any control. So this is also constant, this is also constant. Then who is variable here? The variable part is the Rp. So that what we can write? We can write that W net is a function of W net is a function of RP. Is a function of RP. Other things are constant. Why? The T3 is constant, gamma is constant, T1 is constant. So it is a function of RP. How it is depending? It is a linear function? No, it is not a linear function. It is some gamma to the power gamma. So that means if I draw the curve, RP and W net, so this is my RP and this is my W, so we'll get like this curve. So then I have to find out what a particular RP that work will be maximum, because this is the nature of the graph, because it is not a straight line equations. So W net is equal to Cp T3 gamma 1 by RP gamma minus 1. If I see the W net is a function of RP, but how? This is not a linear function. It is a sum functions depending on gamma minus 1. So that means it is a some curved. So this will be some curve. The relation between this W and RP will be some curve. If it is in a curve, it will have some RP for which W net will be maximum. So okay, that means I have to find out this RP where I will get the maximum W max. Then what I do? What is the condition that? The condition is that dRP must be equal to 0 at that condition, because slope is 0. So I will differentiate these equations. So okay, this differentiate is given in the notes, and I will not simply derivations. If I do the derivations, what I will get? I will get that RP is equal to T3 by T1 gamma by 2 gamma minus 1. I will get. If I do the derivation and equal to 0, then this will come. This derivation you just we have uploaded in the TNT module. You just go through that. But some simple derivations you also yourself can do it. You derive it. So this is the constant. So this will be gamma minus 1 into RP, and this will come, and finally this will come. If I do the derivations, so that is what. So for this RP, if RP is T3 by T1 gamma by 2 gamma, our work will be maximum. W will be maximum. So this is the condition. So W will be maximum. Now, if I again this value I put it here, RP is equal to T3 by T1, I put it here. This is also simple derivations. This is also given in the notes. You do it, and what will finally come? W net. W maximum will come. Cp root over root 3 minus root over T1 square. This will come. How will come? I will put this value here. এখানে পুট করলে কি হয়ে যাবে? গামা and গামা মাইনাস will cancel out. এটা কি চলে আসবে? 1 minus root over root 3 minus root 1. You just see, if I put this value here, gamma and gamma minus 1 will cancel out, and কি থাকবে এটা? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means root over. So এটা কি হয়ে যাবে? 1 minus root over T3 by T1. Similarly, this will be root over T1 minus T2. T2 by T1 minus 1. So simply it will come. So we have found that if the pressure ratio is T3 by T1 by gamma by 2 gamma minus 1, then W max will be this. Then at that time our W max will be maximum. If that, then what is the cycle efficiency at that time? And you will first see what is our RP maximum, what is our RP max. So this RP we are calling it a RP optimum. Why optimum? Optimum means I want profit from this plant. If I run our plant at this pressure ratio, then I will get the maximum output. So that in that cases, then I will make a maximum profit. So that's why, so this pressure ratio is called RP optimum. Now, what is the RP max? RP max was T3 by T1 gamma by gamma minus 1. And what is the RP optimum? T3 by T gamma minus by 2. What is the relation between the two? So, relation between the two is that RP optimum is nothing but root over RP max. So, okay, this is nothing but a RP max. So, this is nothing but RP max. RP max is to this, you root over this 1 by 2. So, RP optimum, that is, what is the significance? Significance, now if I say that our ambient pressure is 1 bar, that means P1 is equal to 1 bar. What is the maximum pressure? I can go, P2 is the 16 bar. Then what is the maximum pressure ratio? 16 by, then what is the RP max? RP max is coming 16 by 1. 16. Then what is then that means I can raise the pressure 1 bar to 16 bar maximum. But which pressure ratio I will operate? Root over 16. RP optimum is 4. So I will operate, that means pressure ratio 4 bar. Why? At 4 bar our cycle will give the maximum output. Okay. Now if we put this value RP optimum, RP, what is our efficiency? Efficiency formula, theta is equal to 1 minus RP gamma minus 1 by gamma. Now if I